Hi Aquarius, happy Valentine's. Welcome to your February 14, 2020 love reading from me. If you haven't watched all my other videos, I'd like to just give a little disclaimer. I don't read tarot in the traditional sense. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I've been doing this for a while, and my style is sometimes I use the actual meanings of the cards, but most of the time I just, I channel the messages that I'm being shown through images in a kind of like storyline kind of situation here. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. And I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have, any comments or anything you want to share, please, feel free to type in the comments below. Of course, if you have some constructive criticism, it's all good, as long as, this is a safe space for me and for you. And I hope all the comments that we write, remain mindful. Okie dokie. So here is your Valentine's message, Aquarius. Aquarius, I think you've been feeling this quiet connection with someone, perhaps someone you've seen from afar, perhaps someone that you barely know, someone maybe that has piqued your interest, and it seems kind of crazy because maybe you've never met this person is in a situation or in a position where it would be crazy to think about it, but hey, you're not nuts. You know why? Because this is a past life connection as well. This is a kind of like you're communicating with them intuitively or like on a spiritual level. So that's why this is something that seems really strange for you, but also makes a lot of sense. Of course, mind you, this is a healthy situation, okay? We're not talking about a stalker situation here. But if this could be a person that might be impossible to meet for you sometimes, but you never know how life works out in a non-stalkery way, okay? So there's definitely something there. You are communicating on a spiritual level. And as strange as that may sound, it is almost as if life is trying to figure out how both of you can meet. But to access or to meet this person, there has to be a lot of things that you need to do in your life. So right now, you're kind of like at that moment, you're having all these feelings for this person that you might not have never met. And it's kind of strange and it's freaking you out. And at the same time, you have this feeling for longing and searching to elevate your life. And I do feel that's the reason why kind of right now you're in this, you kind of feel like you're in waiting, like life is not a stop, a full stop. Life is not like a red light. It's not a green light. You're kind of like at a yellow light right now. And that's because it's almost like Spirit is guiding you as to, okay, you've made this spiritual connection. Now you have to figure out how to get to that vibration to make this happen. If not, because it's going to become a missed opportunity. Because if you aren't on the same frequency in this life, and also vice versa, how they're going to end up on the same frequency as you, you're not going to meet in this lifetime. We come across this because there are people that we've had past life connections with that might even be on TV, and you're like, this is really strange for me, but then there's something there, okay, in a non-like stalker crazy way, okay? It's very hard to say that and say this stuff also that I just said, that might have never met this person, they might have been on TV or something, and you feel some sort of connection. It does sound kind of stalkery, but be patient with me. But I think you get what I mean. You've got this feeling, and that you're mentally stable, and that this is not something that you would feel often, but there's something there, right? So it's like there's a want for this connection. Does this person feel the connection as well? They do, but it's like in a dream-like state, that perhaps you kind of connected in a dream, and they're kind of like also woken up saying, what was that? What was this feeling? It's like an energy signature that they would feel when they do meet you, and vice versa for you as well. Okay, so all right, I feel that when it comes to love, you've already felt the brunt of it. All the mess ups and all the failed relationships, you know, you got the last sword in your back last year. It was a very hard thing for you, but I'd like you to know that it's over, at least at this section in your life, in this chapter of your life. You're not going to be that person anymore. You care about yourself more now. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You're not going to run after anyone anymore. Yes, you're more guarded when it comes to your heart, but that's only natural, and you've really changed a lot. It's say who you are today and how you love today is light years from how you were 10 years ago and how you used to love 10 years ago, even like just a year ago, 2 years ago. You've really, really changed a lot, and this is going to benefit you. All right, so, I mean, heartbreak is not out of the picture for you right now, but it's not in the way that you've been facing heartbreak before. Okay, this is a time, let's say, for example, if you have a family member, if you're a single mom, or you have a brother or a sister, or a cousin or a best friend, it's this kind of, you're going to get a lot of heartbreak from this situation. This is kind of like a heartbreak also that, let's say, a parent gets with their child. So you could have this kind of like maybe older sister, younger brother, younger sister type thing, or, you know, you're a single parent or something. That's where your headache's going to come from. It's going to come from that person. It's not going to come from your love life anymore. This is just some sort of karmic contract. Chances are the person that's making you cry right now, let's say if it's your daughter, son, little sister or something, there's a karmic type of situation quite possibly in your past life. You could have been this person's kid and they could have been your parent, and, you know, now the roles are switched for some sort of reason. So there's this, it's just on your path and you will survive. Though you're on your second year probably of this cycle with this person in your life. You have 1 more year to go. It's a 3-year cycle. You're going to power through this year. You're going to power through all these challenges. You're going to be like, I don't know, this looks like Moses. You know, all these challenges in the way. I'm sorry if you heard a cat. There was a cat outside that I'm not sure what happened. I hope it's okay. So this is going to be like, yes, I powered through all the challenges. People tried to knock me down. It was worth the effort. Here I am on top. You're going to get through it. You will. You will. And it's so funny because this is the person that that you feel that connection with, and being told that, hey, it's not impossible. You will actually meet this person, even though it sounds absolutely nuts. If you're probably thinking like, if only she knew the type of person I was thinking about. Not if you're thinking Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. That's not what I'm thinking here. You know, maybe a different type of celebrity person. I don't know. It's maybe just somebody that from a distance you see, but this person is going to come into your life after the full cycle of the year. I don't know how you're going to, what kind of connection, but this person's going to manifest, and you're going to be able to say, oh, all right, so I wasn't crazy. There really was something there. But I don't know if it's going to be a chance at a relationship or just like 2 ships in the night passing and kind of having this confirmation. But I do feel that you will be in the same space as this person. And the thing is that it's very strange, but it almost seems like this person is already wrapped up in, you know, like, how do you say it? Like, you know, he's already wrapped up, like, by you or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, it's like, he will recognize you and you will recognize him, and this person is actually more intuitive than you would have thought, and he will recognize his energy signature. Learn to take a break, learn to pick your battles. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. This means rest. okay? So I feel that the first couple of months of this year are going to be quiet. Yes, there'll be some travel. Yes, there'll be stuff going on, but it's like you're laying the brickwork for the foundation, and then, you know, things are going to get interesting. So rest, pick your battles, focus on your health, and if you have a big dog that kind of looks like this, then maybe it's you. I don't know. So that's just something that I was told to say. Anyway, so I hope this reading resonated with you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. I'm really interested to hear about what you have to say. So, happy Valentine's, Aquarius, and feel love.